Hi, this is Lee Garrett and welcome to another weekly tip video. The world isn't a strange place, we all know that. And whilst there is a lot of concern naturally about people's physical health during this pandemic, it cannot be forgotten that the mental well-being of ourselves, our friends, our family, our colleagues, everyone really, is at risk as the prospect of further social restrictions looms over us. That's why I really wanted to cover a new anxiety tracking application that I've been using recently. And I've just introduced my family to it as well. And it's helped me keep perspective of problems as well as look for patterns in my moods and physical symptoms. And this application is called MindFull Anxiety Tracker. And I'm going to run you through its use now. I do want to begin by saying that even if you think an anxiety tracking application isn't for you, it's a bit new age or whatever, then I urge you to just watch. It's a very short screencast and some of us can be suffering from anxiety even if we're not acutely aware of it. So any help that we can get in the coming months and even further along is good. Okay, I've installed the application on my screencasting phone here. So when I tap to open it now, this is going to be for the first time so you can see the experience of a new install. Now first, and probably most importantly, this application is not intended to diagnose any conditions. It's here solely to help you spot patterns and trends. I'll tap the right arrow to bring up the next welcome message, and the next tip shows that you are going to be adding in your symptoms for the day. And the severity is confirmed using this slider, so this means I've had a very high headache. Okay, next, and you can write notes to explain what was happening on a certain day and go into more detail about how you are feeling. This is very important too. Next, MindFull explains that you will have access to charts that show the relationship between physical and emotional symptoms. If you forget to add data for a certain day, no problem. You will see on the weekly chart there are blank spaces, and you can go back and retrospectively complete these. It is important to do this because the more data that goes in, the more you're going to get out from the application. And here we can see that we'll have a monthly report as well available to us. MindFull explains here that we can use filters to compare different symptom types, and if I tap next once more, we are told that we can go back and retrospectively complete or edit entries. Okay, we are now in the main application and let's have a quick run through of the interface. Now the default view is the weekly summary sheet. And we've just opened the application, so here in this 7-day trend section, there's no information as yet, but we will be populating that soon. We can access information on the current day here in the daily section. And of the 20 different symptoms that we can identify, there are none for this day currently. That will change, of course, when we start adding entries in. Then over here on the right, we have the monthly reporting. In the top right-hand corner, we can filter to show only information that relates to certain symptoms. And if I just scroll down here, you can get a flavour for the kind of symptoms, both physical and emotional, that you're going to be able to track. I'll tap cancel to come back. And let's make a start and create our first entry. So I'll click plus. And the first point I'll note here is that the free version of the application allows you to make 30 entries. In order to upgrade to have unlimited entries, it's a £1.99 one-off in-app purchase. Now 30 entries allows you to keep a month's worth in there. You just have to go back and delete the older entries manually. However, this won't give you the ability to be able to look for any trends that are going back longer than those 30 entries. And those of us who have experienced mental health issues know that there isn't a 30-day timer on it. So for my family and I, it was a no-brainer. We paid for the in-app purchase. But whilst you're looking at trying the app out to see if it works for you, it's certainly a generous free tier, I think.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.